Welcome to podcast number 3. I'm going to talk about something Twilight Zone level deep. Sometimes I worry that I'm like dumb to be posting my woo-woo thoughts, but I figure there's an audience for this. Anyway, I just woke up. It's nighttime. And in this podcast, I'm going to talk about an idea. Are we in a matrix? You might have heard people talk about just in general, is this existence real? I want to say I don't believe 100% that we're in a matrix, but since I'm not sure, and since it was interesting to think about just now, I want to talk about it in this podcast. Like, do you ever? Sometimes I get these pieces of evidence that our world is like simultaneously real and not real at the same time. And when I say not real, I mean like the Truman Show level not real. For example, one time my fortune cookie said, God will give you everything you want. I kept it. That's what it says now. And another time, this same piece of paper, I swear to you, said, God will give you everything you need. A strange miracle happened where the wording on it changed. This happened back when I was getting good grades in school, which implies that I did read it right. I was good at reading things right the first time. This was in high school. Back when I was good at reading things right the first time. It's not that likely that I actually read it wrong. The amount of times that I read it, any of the times, I remember noticing and reflecting on the fact that it said the word need and being upset that it didn't say the word want. And looking at the word need, N-E-E-D, and seeing and knowing what it meant. And then another day I would look at the same fortune cookie and it said the word want. That's some Truman Show level shit. And there was even something on a TV show one time. It was Avatar: The Last Airbender. There was this one episode where something went one way. It was like I don't remember. It was something about, there was some like cutaway scene and there was a song and there were two lovers and they came together and they fell in love. One time I watched the episode and another time I watched the episode after I had failed at talking to my crush. I had not mustered up enough courage to talk to my crush. I watched the same episode again. And I wanted to get to that part in the episode where the two lovers fell in love. And I wanted to hope that I have a second chance to talk to my crush. Microphone almost fell. But the episode had changed. And I remember like noticing. I remember noticing how I looked at the episode and I like, no, it was different the first time. And in the second time that I saw the episode, the lovers did not fall in love. There was some like moral to the story where like they learned to let go of each other. And that was the beauty of the episode the second time around or something like that. But it was literally the episode changed. And there were other examples. And it's always like the guys behind the screen of the Truman Show make it so that it looks like it's all in your head, to the point where I don't know if it is just in my head or not. I don't know if I just made mistakes in interpretation and the fortune cookie did always say want and it never did say need, but I swear to you, it changed. And it's like we're living in a world where maybe we're just in a kind of matrix where everyone here is like real and they believe they're real and they actually don't know that it's a matrix. Everything is so serious here, and we really do build turbine engines, and there are true sciences and stuff, and we do all these things, but there's like another side to reality that is forbidden to know about. And everyone on the other side of reality knows that it is forbidden to let people on this side of the reality know the truth. And the division between the two realities is so rigid that it will never break loose. Like, there will never be a time when the people here realize that everything is fake and that it's all a matrix. It's all so secure. Everyone here believes it's true. It's true enough. But there's another side to the reality where it's like a matrix. And programmers have this dimension like programmed, like the reality is like fake. To them it's fake, but to us it's real. But it's actually real. It's just that they have it. They have actual existence decoded to the point where it's a matrix to them. Like the movie The Matrix. I don't know if any of that makes any sense to you or what. But when I say it's forbidden for them to let us know that the Matrix is fake, I only say that mostly because, like I explained earlier, there were times where like it slipped up and there were like these little flirtations where something inside of the reality, like they let me see a fortune cookie change or they let me see the TV show change. And they're performing experiments with me where like they let you know just a little bit or they let you suspect just a little bit, where it's not like totally forbidden for the people on the alternate side of the reality to tell you that this existence is fake. It's only mostly forbidden for them to do that. But occasionally, 1/10,000th is permitted. And that 1/10,000th is such a small sliver that you could never prove it. You always have to merely accept that it's maybe in your mind and that it's not provable. Like, every time that they do let you know that the reality is fake, it will always be so subtle. It will always look like you're crazy, like you're mentally ill. That is the only extent to which they will let you know that the reality is fake. As long as you will look mentally ill, you can know that the reality is fake. That is the condition. You must look mentally ill. when you conclude that the reality is fake. Otherwise, they won't let you know. I don't know if it's true though, but I don't know for sure. And it's so rare. It's so rare for those moments to happen where a fucking fortune cookie changes. Or a TV show changes. Mostly everything is solid. And everything seems very real. But again, I don't believe this for sure, that this dimension is a matrix. But I figured I'd talk about my ideas on this topic because it's kind of interesting. But anyway, thanks for listening to this podcast.